gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you can hear me loud and clear. Blessings to all. Hope the music isn't too loud. Let me check. Should be alright. And yeah, thanks for coming. So now you know, right? Now you know I am live and I'm here. And I'm glad to see you guys here, right? Big up the chat, whoever's in the chat. Let me know if you hear me clearly. You know that you're hearing me clearly. We don't want to be too loud on the music. At the same time, we want balance. So guys, let me know if you're hearing me clearly. Alright? Just put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. Alright? Good to go. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming in. I'm still trying Evox Mux. I really don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's EVMUX. Big up to EVMUX for providing the platform. Still waiting to hear from you guys. I sent you email, so reach out and appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yes, people. So now you know, right? Now you know is the topic this morning. Basically, the world is continuing, and it's a beautiful day today. It's not too cold. It's not too hot in my part of the world, right? But spring still need to come in. I don't know what's going on with spring, but spring need to come in real quick so we can get out of this cold weather. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but this is how I feel about that. And I like regular weather. I like the regular weather. Love it bad. Right? Love the warm weather. Yes, people. So we're here today, and it's not really much of a topic, but it was a topic that I wanted to keep YouTubers and also live streamers. Oh, welcome to the Twitter. Welcome Twitter. Glad you guys are with us today. Yeah, I wanted to keep people who are interested in the live streaming in the know, right? So it is important to be in the know because every day these companies, they are changing policies, things of that nature, and most time we're not in the know. We find out later on. The same thing with anything else. If you remember when cryptocurrency came out, it was just rumored about, and eventually we found out later on down the line that it was something worth investing, right? And then all of a sudden now we got to be in the know now, right? So if you have not invested in cryptocurrency or you don't know nothing about cryptocurrency, I implore you, learn about cryptocurrency. Yesterday, Bitcoin went over 69,000, and it was a good day for Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Right now, let me take a quick look and I can tell you what's going on over there. But it should be doing very well. as we speak right now. Very, very, very well. To the point where, like I said, if you're not invested in Bitcoin, you should get yourself some Bitcoin. All right? Get yourself some Bitcoin, get yourself on the map, right? Yeah, it is doing good today. It is right now at $66,000 and going up, right? $66,000 and going up, and it's doing very well. You know what I'm saying? It's doing very, very, very well. So yesterday was I think it was 65 yesterday or 69 and it went back to 65. Today it's gone up to 66, which is now at 4% above, right? So that is good. And the numbers is looking good. I took a deposit out of it last week and it kind of hurt me. And by this week, I should be good. If I have kept it, I would have been, hit the margin at double. But, God will. He'll go back and we have 2 more days to go. So it might surpass. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin is doing very, very, very well. And this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Maybe we can even look at some of the outside information that we have. Let me see if we can go to maybe Twitter, since we're on Twitter today. Let's see if we can go to Twitter. See what Twitter say about Bitcoin today. Let me see. Let me see. Trending. All right, let's go to trending. Let me see anything about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Come on. Bitcoin. Is there anything about Bitcoin on Twitter today? I don't see anything, but let me coin store. All right. I'm gonna share the screen, right? So we're all on the same page. This is another feature by Emox, and just make sure. Okay, share. Let me see. Is it up there? Is it up there? Let me check. Is it up there? Come on, guys. You should be able to see it. Let me check. Let me check. Is it up there? I'm not seeing it. Let me see if I have to add the screen. I shouldn't have to add the screen. It should just easily pop up. But if I have to add the screen, then maybe it has something to do with one of the features. All right, hold on. One of the features. Stop sharing the add screen. I'm supposed to be sharing the screen. If you guys don't see the screen, something is definitely wrong. But anyway, if it's not there, we can still go on. All right, let me see. Let me try it again. Maybe I press something that I should not press. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come, 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 come. Should I share something? Let me see. All right, there you go. Add screen. So there we are. We're adding the screen right now. And this should be the screen. Let me see. This should be the screen in front of us. Right now. Right? You guys should see the screen in front of you. Okay? So I think we are there. We are there. Ah, there you go. Yeah, man. I tell you, you're gonna get the hang of this thing. I'm gonna get the hang of this thing. So anyway, let's go to this. Let's see what's trending over here. Let's see what's trending. Stay in the know. A few coins. Alright. Good. But we're not looking for that. We're looking for Bitcoin. So let's put in Bitcoin. See how Bitcoin is doing, because yesterday they said Bitcoin was on the move. Right? It was on the move yesterday. I should be following it naturally. Why am I not following it? Okay. Somebody here said Bitcoin gold rush 24 to 34. The era of mass adoption is here. That's what they say. That's what them say. New 69,000 Bitcoin 12 minutes ago. We broke 69,000. We then crashed to 60,000. And here's the number we should actually wait for. You see, somebody said that we hit 69,000 yesterday. So I wasn't off. I heard right. I heard right that it was 69 yesterday. All right. So I'm definitely doing some numbers, and today we are at the time of this broadcast, we are at, let me check, we are at 67,000, right? I think when we started, I said it was 66. Now we're at 67. So we're doing good. I don't know what's going to happen today, but I'm telling you, I know it's only 12 o'clock, right? So I don't know what's going to happen today, folks, but we are doing good, good on the Bitcoin field, right? We're doing good. And no doubt about it, we're going to make some money off of it. So if you have not invested in Bitcoin, the best way, the easiest way is, look, go to Cash App, invest $1. You only need $1. Invest in your dollar, right? Take it, put a couple, if you have a little bit more, put a little bit more, and just invest. You know what I'm saying? You can't lose, right? You cannot lose. Even if you don't, mess around with it like that, because I don't mess around with it like that. But I do stay in the know. I do watch the news and the financial times and so on. And believe you me, it's working. It's working. You know what I mean? Little but surely it's working. I don't make a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't contributed a lot. But for a little guy, a small streamer like me, I'm telling you, it's working, right? Guys, get on the crypto bandwagon. Get on the crypto bandwagon, right? It's almost 10 years, if not 10 years now. Cryptocurrency has its flaws, right? But for the most part, Bitcoin has been stable, and it's been growing and growing and growing. And if you have not invested in this particular aspect, some people do stocks and bonds. You know, I do cryptocurrency. You know, at the end of the day, you still gotta put it, it's documented, it's on paper. Keep winning. Keep winning. You win every day. Small wins, right? Small wins every day. You may not get the results at the moment, but small wins every day, right? So I'm not discouraged, I'm not discouraged the least, but you know, Bitcoin is still moving. Right? BTC is preparing for a decline towards new correction. Let's be careful. Yeah, we got to be careful, but at the same time, we can't be stagnant. You know. So I agree. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. All night market. Keep it going. Keep it going. The current price of Bitcoin is 67,126.50 cents, and it's moving upwards. By the minute, it's now 12:20, 12:17. Let's see what it's gonna look like by the time, let's say by 1 o'clock. Let's see how it's gonna look, right? We'll check back. We'll check back. We'll check back. Right? We check back, people. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We check back. So these are the things, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that um keep you in the know, keep you in the know, and when you're in the know, you can't lose, Bridget. You can't lose. You cannot lose. So it's always good to be in the know. It's always good to be in the know, and it's good to be up on current events. It's good to be up on trending features. It's good to be up on different avenues of information, right? There's another aspect that I want to hit, and this is for podcasters, right? This is for podcasters. So, podcasters, I hope you're listening because Spotify has made some changes, and it's going to affect your podcast coming in the near future, right? And if you're not in the know, you won't know. A lot of times we don't pay attention to the emails and stuff like that. So I took some time out yesterday while I was sharing my, you know, last podcast. I took some time out yesterday and I was trying to find out what was going on with Spotify because I do use Spotify, and Spotify is one of those companies that promote, live broadcasts and also promotes podcasts in a whole, right? So while they promote podcasts in a whole, they also push out the content, which is to all platforms, Amazon also. And what I came to find out, excuse me, what I came to find out is that these companies, you know, they're in survival mode, right? All these companies are in survival mode because what would take 5 years is now taking 3 years, and what would take 3 years is now taking a year, and what would take a year is now taking 6 months, right? And what takes 6 months takes a couple weeks, and what takes a couple weeks take a couple days, right? And if you're not in the know, all you're gonna do is wake up one morning, boom, your business is all out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Your business is all out of whack, and you gotta play catch up. You know what I mean? So When I say, get into the know, get into the know, right? Now you know, as the title says. Don't be complacent. And again, you wake up one morning and your business is all out of whack. Don't be complacent and your business is all out of whack, right? Because this is you know, this is basically the business that we're in. We're in that type of business where it is very difficult, to maintain um, the normalcy of life, because the normalcy of life is not, whether it be in government, whether it be in the private sector, whether it be um, family life, everything is changing at a rapid rate, right? And I implore you, stay on top of your game, stay on top of your game, and stay on top of the information that is out here on a daily basis, right? So where I have to go right now would be, I have to go to, yes, all right, let me go to episode, and then let me go also to upcoming changes. Okay, right, so here we are. Let me share that screen. Is it possible that I share the screen? Can I share it? I should be able to share it. I should be able to share it. Right, so we pull it down here, and then everybody should be able to see it. 1 second. Bear with me, folks. We should be able to see it, and I think that is it. That should be it. All right. So you guys see this on your screen. Upcoming changes to our recording tools, right at the bottom, and it should be on your screen as I'm talking to you. It should be on your screen. It says beginning June 2024, couple months away. March, April, May, June, 3 months away, 3 months and a couple weeks, right? Our recording and editing tools will no longer be available. You can record new episodes at Riverside. Learn more, right? Learn more. Always hit that. You see the company Riverside. This is for Spotify podcasters, which is actually the most dominant platform for podcasting right now. And because YouTube has gone into video podcasting, and all these other platforms have gone into video podcasting, you name it, Twitter, Facebook, all these other platforms. Spotify have to readjust. They have to readjust, and the only way they're gonna readjust is by merge, right? They have to merge. So Spotify, which was really just about music, they took over Anchor. Anchor is the platform that allow you to upload for free. Spotify, you can upload for free, I believe, also, but then there's a paid version to get your work out. Okay, so back to Spotify/podcasters. So it's called Open Spotify Podcasters. So they do music and they do podcast. But the service that is now the new cash cow is video. They didn't have video before. Now they have video, right? And how is that gonna work out? Hello, cool game. How are you? How is that gonna work out, right? It's gonna work out by getting to be a part of the video market. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work out. Getting to be a part of the video market, right? So they have to be a part of the video market. They are merging with now a company called Riverside, Riverside FM. Let's go where it says learn more. And we should be able to see what's going on. Right, so I gotta switch. I gotta stop this. And Oh boy. So for the most part of it, I apologize. I was muted. I was muted. And it is disappointing. So let me go back, right? If you guys didn't, let me just summarize, okay? So for the most part, um, Spotify and Riverside FM, as I said before, they are merging, right? They are merging. They are merging. And with them merging, now they have missed the aspect of being in the know, right? And because they weren't in the know on an earlier stage, they basically just said first quarter, right? First quarter is usually from January to April, right? So first quarter, they said, look, we got to get into this game, which is video, right? Video is what is taking off. You know what I'm saying? Video podcasting is taking off. So guys, we saw you know what I mean, the sharing page. We saw it. So I won't go back into it, but you saw it. And then, and at the same time, um, you were basically looking at what I was looking at, right? So you can go and find it for yourself on Spotify. You can find it on yourself on Spotify, okay? And you know what I'm saying? You should be in the know. You should be in the know. You shouldn't be, you know, lackadaisical. You shouldn't be not knowing what is going on, you know, whether it be financial, whether it be any other area of life. You should be in the know, right? And it's important because a lot of us get distracted. A lot of us get distracted on many levels, on many avenues, many different, um, you know, reasons or platforms. You know, the issues of life can be overwhelming at some time. You know, it can be overwhelming, but for the most part, stay in the know, man. Whatever you gotta do to stay in the know, stay in the know. You know when these companies are changing up their policies, right? Because if you don't know when they're changing up their policies, and like I said, you wake up one morning and then you see, say, look, what you was doing yesterday is not good for today, and then you gotta worry about tomorrow. By then, it's too late. You're catching up. You're catching up. You're playing catch up, and for the most part, you are very discouraged. You know, you're not able to get a grip because while everybody's in the swing now, you know, what the information and the understanding may take you about a month to get in the full swing. And sometimes a month is too long. You know what I mean? A month is too long and it turns into 2 months because nobody has the time or the information that you're looking, you know, you got to take time to research it and understand, right? So keep your head above water, keep your head above water, don't drown, but, you know, stay in the know, connect, network, you know, use up whatever information is out there. You know, look at these companies, look at Facebook, look at TikTok, look at all these companies, read the notifications that they send out, the emails that they send out, read them. You know what I mean? And don't be, you know, caught out there lacking. Okay, don't be caught out there lacking. I hope my mic is working very good. I really do because I don't like the idea of not sounding too good. I listened to the broadcast yesterday and the music was so loud. while I was talking, I got faded out a little bit. So hopefully today it is working perfectly, and you guys hear me, and everything is crisp and curry. Yes. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming through. It's another 10 minutes. I'm just gonna be here. If I have to do this again, I'll just do it again. But for the most part, I'm still trying to learn this platform and trying to understand its little features. This is a real studio that I'm here looking at people. I'm telling you, if you want to see for yourself, let me show you if I can. Let me see if I can show you the platform that I'm at right now, and I'm gonna share it with you. Hopefully, show you the platform real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna show you it real quick, so you know what I'm working with here. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, so hopefully, you see what's going on. Um, I don't know if it's conflicting with the view of YouTube or not. I don't know if it's conflicting, but this is the platform, you know what I'm saying? This is the platform here. And when I do use this platform, it's a learning process because it's different from other platforms, how it's set up, right? So you see on this side here, you have captions, and then you have buttons up here, music. Some of these equipment here is, you know, what they offer. I'm on the free package right now. But, you have some other ones, the ear horn, the trump, the doorbell, the twinkle. You have the trump sound, you have the drum roll, all these things that I'm using right now. This is a free package right now that I'm using. You understand? So, you know, just a quick look, just a quick look. And yeah, that's my Twitter account on the side there, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my Twitter account, you can subscribe to it. I'm trying to get back into the mode of doing live streams. I was doing a podcast for a while. I was posting a lot of content. So just doing videos and posting content, it was working out for me for the most part, you know. Now I'm going back. I'm going back to doing live streams, going back to doing live streams. So I'm happy with that. I'm pleased with it. At the same time, I'm learning as I go because when you're learning too, sometimes you see your mistakes. So going forward, it's a smoother process. It's a smoother process. And you ain't gotta worry about too many things because now you know. When you don't know, you don't know. But now you know, it goes easier. It goes easier. You know, putting it together, putting it, in the right context and the right frame makes it so much easier. You know, self-taught too, right? Nobody taught me really anything about how to use um, video editing. Nobody taught me about that. I mean, for me, in my head, it's pretty simple. I grasp these things quickly, but for the most part, I didn't go to school to learn these things. So the information is there. I just suck it up like a sponge. Yeah, man. So we got like 5 minutes to go, people. Sorry if it's a little choppy. Like I said, I'm still learning this equipment, and yeah, by the grace of God, we're gonna master it. As we move on to other platforms, right? We've learned Canva. If you guys don't know Canva helps out with the video editing. We learned some other platforms that are free, by the way. Uh, some of you guys like to do what you call silent streams. I do silent streams sometimes just to build up watch hours and unique content, right? So you have to have files and things like that. So when you guys go to Canva has a whole bunch of apps attached to it. You know what I mean? And the apps will definitely encourage you, you know, when you make your videos and how you make your videos and what is copyrighted and what's not copyrighted. So using that, you can use them for silent live streams, right? And run them probably on the night shift, when you're not putting up videos during the day. Man, it's Winnie Wednesday, man. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think it's a win today. It's definitely a win for me. Putting out this content and using this software, right? I like it very much. You guys can watch the replay. There was a time I didn't see the mic was off, but forgive me. I don't know how long, maybe a couple minutes. But if anything, I'll just edit it. I'll just edit it. So, but that's not really a big problem. It was only for like a couple minutes because I know that definitely. I'll see if it was longer than that. If it was longer than that, then I'll edit it and then the video will be much shorter. But for the most part, I think we did very good today. Guys, now is the time. Now is the time. Now you know. Now is the time. I just showed you that Spotify, they're cutting their services and they're pushing it to more video. Music is already videos. They already got that attached, but they're not offering that service. They're offering the service of live streaming and recording and putting it on Spotify. Did you know that just your live stream can be put on Spotify? Yes, it can be put on Spotify. So now they're merging with a company named Riverside and they're going video and they're gonna be charging. You understand? They'll give you some free hours, like 5 hours. That's all right if you're a small streamer. If you're going more than an hour, you're doing 4 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. Listen, eventually they're gonna charge you. They're gonna charge you. You understand? They make money off you anyhow. They're gonna look to make more money off of you anyhow. Yeah. And it's just a matter of time. So now is the time, now is the moment. Now you know you need to put up as much content as possible. Don't wait for next year. Don't wait till you see things start slowing down again, right? You went through COVID, you went through all of these things. And you know that because you wasn't doing live streams or you wasn't putting out content before, now is the time to put out content. Yeah. Nobody knows what the future holds. Nobody knows what will happen in times like this, right? Now you know. Nobody knows. So your best bet, keep your handle and keep your channel up to speed. Stay up to date with what these policies are with these companies. As the time progress, as time changes, stay up to date with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't give in and don't slow down because you feel like, oh, your channel's not growing. Many of the channels that we today admire so much were channels that weren't doing good before COVID. COVID was an opportunity now because everybody was home and their channel became hit sensations overnight, for a lack of better word. Their channels became hit sensations overnight during the COVID season. Why is that? Because they had content already, right? They weren't shy of the camera. They wasn't shy talking. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the best live streamer or the best content creator. But they had a portfolio. They had a channel with a long portfolio of videos. And then because you were home and you were, out the office, you sat home every day watching all those videos, and the algorithm was kicking out all those videos. Everybody just started say, "Hey, I'm gonna follow this person. Hey, I'm gonna follow this." Just a video or a live stream during COVID boosted that channel. Now is the time. Now you know, right? It happened once before. It could happen again. It could happen again. You know what I'm saying? If you're not putting out content, if you're not doing live streams, if you're not building yourself, getting knowledgeable of what is going on with these companies and their new policies, you could be left behind once again. Okay? So, word to the wise, take it and do something with it. Okay? Guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate what you've been doing. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for the support. If you would like to contribute, go to the description, go to the bio, and contribute. Get in contact with me. I will definitely support the best way I can. All right. So, guys, let me prepare. Let me see how the audio is on this live stream here. So let me see how it sounds, because like I said, I apologize. I was muted. I didn't realize that it shut off at one point. It usually notifies you, but I don't know what happened. Maybe I pressed something. I'm working in a new studio,